Morning everyone, my name is Chris from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Battle Brothers with our Two-Headed Wolf band. Without further ado, let's get into the action. We are just heading south towards some of these settlements in the desert, trying to do a few quests, trying to level up, trying to bounce back with our band of brothers that was quite decimated in the last few episodes. So now it's about time to try. I will focus a little bit more on keeping them alive with this rabble of mercenaries. A public execution is not to be missed and provides entertainment for the whole family. Food and drinks are abundant during such an occasion, but merchants may also try to take advantage of spectators. So we have an armorer over here. We don't have the money. The weaponsmith, I'm just taking a quick look. Some of these weapons. We did get some new things in the last episode. Let's see. So this Saif, excellent for slashing but not for thrusting or penetrating armor. Okay. So it's a compared to a sword, 35, 45, 65 against armor. This has a 70 and it's less fatigue. Okay, could be better. Could be better against low armored personnel. We have a bunch of spears. We have another knife. Let's see if all our people have knives. No. So to Aishun, we're going to give him one. And let's level him up as well. I am going to put points into melee defense. I'm not gonna put points into his range skill. Just melee skill and improve his resolve. Let's get the recover for him. For Nasser the unlucky, I'm going to provide him with melee defense, melee attack, and try to work on his resolve. I am going to provide him with the student perk in order to level him up quicker. Hopefully we can somehow reach a higher level where he can be at least a little bit effective at this point. So melee skill, melee defense for him as what's this? This is Grimwald, our archer. So we're going to put a range skill, range defense, and some more points into his resolve. As far as skills go, we go with Bullseye to reduce the penalty from range shooting. People, we don't have money now, but I was looking at the new backgrounds. So we have a Beast Slayer. And we had Nomads. I think the rest of them we've probably seen before, right? Sellsword, this is from the old game. Let's take a look at the market, sell some of the goods we have here. This is a 40 durability helmet. And I'm gonna give it to him, to Ketilmund. Good. Let's see what else we can do. We'll keep like 2 spears, let's say 3 spears. I'll keep the sword, we said to keep the bow and arrow. A shield, let's keep 2, but we'll sell the rest of the stuff. Food is cheap, however we do need some money. We only have food for 1 day and crowns for 1 day, so yeah, let's start selling some of these. I know it's not the best. I'm gonna keep the serpent skins because I never had them, so I want to see what we could be able to craft and get us a little food like rice. And go for the quests. Let's see the cheaper one right now. Drive off nomads at the desert tents east of Kabira for a 510. Let's go for that. Let's go for the easier quest first. We might be able to take care of this one before get a few level ups, maybe some gear before we go for the harder one, if we are going to go for that. Some nomads cutthroats, I'm not really worried, but it's still night. I should have waited for a bit more. It's not a problem, let's get them in close. We're waiting with the ones here so they can move forward. Let us surround them the best of our abilities. Ajnar, you go forward, use your sword. For Mephisto Dark, you shoot. Not exactly what I had in mind with the mace. Hakon is wavering a little bit, having people close. But we've already taken one of them out. This guy is breaking. We do a few more attacks. There's quite a bit of a chance that they'll break either way. We're just going to keep applying pressure to them. They're gonna respawn now to us. And they did catch a few attacks. Nothing deadly, fortunately. Now that guy is breaking. Let's get in close, shoot with our bows. We don't need to rotate our people around. For Mephisto, you change to the war pike. Perfect. With Gerard, we might wanna stun this guy if we could, but he's protected. Good. Now, cutthroats are pretty easy. It doesn't seem like they're much of a challenge for us. I wonder how the rest of the troops here in the desert fare. Like, we know there's some really strong weaponry like guns and cannons, and I'm looking forward to actually see them in action. See how challenging it is to fight such a group. So Ajnar leveled up, he has a 75 armor, 50 cap. So Hakon has a 30 cap. I'm gonna give him this armor with the 50 resistance and put the 50 cap on him. And for his perk, he has melee defense, he has some resolve, he has some fatigue. Let's put rotation on him, just to try to have more and more guys who would be able to do that switch. This guy has 35 armor, the archer have a 50 armor. You know what? We really need to put the lower level armor on the rest of our troops instead. Well, the lower level armor on our archers and the heavier one on our front line. Good. Now I think we're about set. So let us move back, get paid to Inkabira. We're We have some money, we'll gain a little bit more provisions, we need to buy some, and we definitely need tools. Like our tools are really low. Let's sell some of these swords, some of these maces, the shield, the hood. I'll sell the tunic as well. And the tools are not cheap. I'm just gonna keep one more turn the money that's left. Let's go to Al-Anwar. Al-Anbar. I'm not sure how you would read it. They have here a dye market, a stone watch, a silk farm. They produce silk and an incense dryer. Goat pants. I'm not sure what we will be able to find, but hopefully some contracts, something to make some money from. They have moving sands. The area around the city has been infested with swarming serpents, some especially large. Trade has suffered and goods have become rare and expensive. Okay, warehouse burned down. A recent fire in a warehouse caused significant damage. What survived the fire is now sold at high prices. Okay, so let's see what we have here as far as contracts go. We can escort a caravan for 2 days and we get provisions and we'll get 1,000 gold. That is pretty good. For this one, we still go 2 days north, but we're going to be paid by like 570. You know what? I'll think about it. Let's take the first contract. Caravan escorting, you don't have to do anything, you just have to accept the contract. Let's see. Along the way, the prestige and renown of Two-Headed Wolf Band is growing. Everywhere you go, people are looking to join, and not just sellswords, but followers who may be of other use. I'll take a look at the retinue. Like, this is the new button. Manage a retinue of non-combat followers. And let's see, what do we do here? So now that we've gained some renown, we can pick to add, we can choose a companion. The next level is at 750, 140 or 1400, 22. So basically as we get more and more renown, we will be able to bring in a few other companions, like non-combat companions. And here is, mercenary company has to carry a lot of equipment and supplies. By using carts and wagons, you can expand your available inventory space and carry even more. This is cool. Let's see, free seat. What do we have available? Like, I've never been in this menu before. I've seen some previews of it in the developer's diary, but I haven't read through it in detail because I didn't want to spoil too much of it. See, so we can get a minstrel. It will cost us 2,000 up front. Makes you earn 15% more renown with every action. Makes tavern rumors more likely to contain useful information. The recruiter makes you pay 10% less upfront for hiring new men and 50 less for tryouts. Makes between 2 and 4 additional men available to recruit in every settlement. For Scavenger, he recovers a part of all ammo you use during battle. Recovers tools and supplies from every armor destroyed by you during battle. That is really cool. So we've unlocked this because we had 12 men, we visited 20 settlements, and because we have a heart. I don't know, what did we do to get the heart? I wonder. Maybe one of the quests? The cook, we would need to have 8 different types of provision at one point. And she will make provision last 3 extra days, increase the hit points healing rate by 33%. That is really useful. Has the alchemist, Okay, so he has a chance for not consuming crafting components and unlocks snake oil recipe. Pre-gun makes you see position of some caravans at all times and even if outside your radius. Okay. And we need to raid 4 caravans for that. Pays you between 100 and 400 crowns for every location you discover on your own. The further away from this civilization, the more you're paid. Legendary locations pay double. Yeah, this one's cool too. Man, there's so many. The lookout increases radius, reveals extended information about footprints. Scout makes the company travel 15% faster on any terrain. Prevents sickness and accident due to terrain. I didn't know that was a thing. The blacksmith repairs all armor, helmets. Okay. Even if they're broken or lost because your man died, increase repair speed by 33% and had 0 out of 5 items repaired at the townsmith. Did we see a townsmith anywhere? Like I don't seem to remember. I don't remember what this was. For negotiator allows for more rounds of contract negotiations with your potential employees before they abort and without any hit to relations. Could be useful. Increase the amount of ammunition you can carry, increase the amount of medical supplies and tools you can carry. Makes your man gain 20% more experience at level 1 with 2 less at each further level. Makes many reserve never lose mood from not taking part in battle. This can be really good in the future. Paymaster, so we need to retire the man with a permanent injury that isn't indebted. Okay, I think we can get this as pretty soon. Reduce the daily wage of men, reduce the chance of desertion by 50%, prevents men demanding more pay in events. Okay. Makes every man without a permanent injury guaranteed to survive an otherwise fatal blow, and makes every injury take 1 less day to heal. This is what we need, given that we've been losing men like a lot. Increase the amount of trade goods for sale by 1 for each location that produces them, like salt near salt mine, allow you to trade at a higher volume. Okay. The agent reveals available contracts in the tooltip of settlement no matter where you are, makes good relations with any other faction decay slower and bad relations recover faster. Okay. And the bounty hunter significantly increase the chance of encountering champions. Pays between 300 and 750 crowns for every champion slain. I like this. I have to say, I am very impressed by the amount of thought that was put behind it. Like before, at some point, I played with some mods that would increase like this the amount of tools and things that you could carry. It does feel a lot better to be part of the game. If you don't know, generally with caravans, when you pass through smaller towns, if they're on the way, you can go inside them by just clicking. Oh, here are a bunch of old marauders. So now we're going to Greifenwall. Over there. And then we'll probably do this way. We're gonna go this way and up. As we're trying to build this company back up, I was looking in the top left corner that our tools, we are in dire need of tools. Let's see, while marching down the road, you find a man with a broken cart by the side of the path. By the wagon there is a donkey standing idle and as defeated as donkey can look. The trader looks a little better than that and your appearance seems to have scared him. He rears up, backing away momentarily. Have you come to take my things? If so, you need to kill me. Take what you want. So we can take everything from the car. Let us help you get your car on the road again, or we have no time for it. Let's help the man out. So you disarm the man from his fears and order a few of the two-headed wolfman finest to get the wagon back on the road. They make short work of it. The trader looking rather impressed by their efficiency. With his wares back on the road, he offers a few tokens of gratitude right off the wagon itself. His provisions will be useful in the days to come. Yeah, plus 10 to the tools and supplies. Exactly what we needed now. So we've got paid, we are now, the town is well supplied right now. We're gonna camp overnight. Given that they're well supplied, the prices might be a lot lower. So we do want to buy a few things if we're able to. Let's check the market out. The tools, they don't really have tools, still expensive. Ammo is okay as a price, we're gonna buy some here. I think the lowest price is about 70. I'm trying to not spend too much. I'll buy some bread as well and go forward to Sonheim. See what we can discover on the road. We haven't had a battle in a while. Most of our men now have just normal morale. This guy with the broken elbow joint. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing with him. Ambush trade routes. If we look at the ambush trade routes, let's see. Drive off the brigands at Hidden Knife Camp east of Sonheim for 980. Definitely need a battle and some money. Let's go here. They have fortification, there are thugs and raiders. We have to be careful. Like, we're not gonna take the same stupid risks as before. We're gonna play a bit more careful here. So how do we wanna do this? We wanna wait for a bit. He goes 2, he will have the chance to attack once. Gonna put a few of our men into spear wall. If we advance here, then he will have the chance to move in. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep a few of our men into spear wall for one turn. For Mephisto, you take a shot at this guy. Opportunity he missed. Swordsman, stay in position. X-Man, go a tile back. Bring your shield up. For Spearman, you do the same. Bring shield up and put yourself into spear wall. Now let's take a few shots. Some of these guys. Mostly we wanna kill these people, these weaker dudes, so we can break their morale. They've waited as well, so they're looking for us to make a move in this situation. That hurt. That was a bad shot. Let's bring him forward, put him in a spear wall. Good. Perfect. Those were some really good hits. Come on, stop. Perfect. Absolutely amazing. For you, I'll bring you in front, put you into spear wall and wait you there. With you, I want you to shoot here. Not very efficient. Now let's get over on this side. He moved a lot. He probably has quite a bit of initiative as well. So this might be slightly more dangerous than we would like. What I'm gonna do here is go like this, like that. Good, we've broken his armor. I am going to bring his shield up if I can. And also, if we can, let's run away. We cannot. Wow. And here he broke our shield with the axe. Oh, we're gonna put some pressure on them. But this guy, he really did a number on us. For Mephisto, I want you to shoot here. Change this weapon. Perfect. Good. Good. It's going somewhere. Put your shield up. And let's get here. Okay, so we broke his morale as well, but this guy up top are still staying quite strong. Good. I'll wait. So if I go like this is free. Okay, I think we're fine now. But we did lose one of our people, which is very unfortunate. And as you saw, if they do survive this kind of injury, fortunately most of the time that's a life-threatening or a life... what would you call it? A handicap? They're left with a handicap, permanent injury, which is not ideal, as you could imagine. Okay, let's put some more pressure on them. They're doing quite well, a lot better than... Well, I think actually that we've gotten a bit further inside the game, so it's not like it was going to be easy continuously. Okay, what I want to do now is try to not damage his armor too much, because I want it. Well, although that is broken, I doubt we will get it anymore, so let's just finish the battle. Yes, unfortunately Hakon at level 1, he died. You find a prisoner tied up in the brigands' camp. Freeing him, he explained that he is from Ognasted and was kidnapped by the vagabonds just a few days ago. He asked maybe he could join you and your band of boys. You might as well join. Well, let's see, who did we get? So we got this guy, Wilhelm. Didn't we have a Wilhelm before? Let's put a spear on him, give him this helmet. We've gotten one of the better helmets as well, so I am happy to use this on Ijnar. Give this one to Aishun. Let's level up. Kettle Moon, I'm gonna provide you with bit of melee defense, resolve and melee attack. These are not great rolls for melee fighters. As far as what I want to provide you with, let's go with steel. Maybe we're not really building, like I'm trying this kind of steel brow early game. Maybe that's not what we should be going for. Let's test it out. Let's see how this ban goes, see how far we can survive. And then we'll learn from it and look up some information and try to do better. For Randolph, I'm gonna provide you with this. Resolve, melee skill and range skill. And I'm going to give you the Rally Troops ability. This will provide us with this. So we're probably going to finish in a second the Rally Troops, what was it called? The Ambition, that's what it was. So now we've been paid. We take a look at our goods in this town. Arrows are cheap. We're definitely going to buy both of them. Food is cheap. We're going to buy some wheat. Tools are expensive. But we did gain some after that last battle. And we really have to look for an armor for our new guy. Now with this being said, that's all the time that we have available for today. So I thank you very much for watching and I look forward to seeing you into our next episode as we advance north. Have a wonderful day!